back to the garden pit. Yeah, today's the 2014 seed giveaway. Hot pepper seeds, just like last year. This year I have 11 varieties I'm going to be giving away. I got 4 from last year and 7 new ones from this year. Let me give you the rundown of the 11 varieties I'm going to be giving. The first 4 are from last year. First one's Ahi Kala. You know how them names are with me. I'll put a little notation down at the bottom of the screen there with the correct spelling. It was a nice pepper there a couple years ago. Plant grew probably about 3 foot and it was loaded with pods. Really cool looking. Started out like a purplish color and ended up turning red. Very nice flavor. The next one's Brain Strain Yellow. Very big plant, 5 foot high, around 3 foot wide, loaded. I mean loaded with peppers. They're very hot to classified as a super hot pepper. Very cool looking pepper too. Third one's Hawaiian Sweet Hot. Now this pepper's got a sweet hot flavor to it. Real nice pepper to put in your dishes there that you're cooking up there. Very nice plant, probably about 2 foot high. Has a lot of peppers on it. And the fourth one of the peppers from last year, Indian Silk. It's nothing on the internet about this pepper. I got this off a gentleman on the hot pepper forum, and I could find nothing on the internet about it. If you want to see the pepper, I don't have a picture of it. You can see it on one of my videos from last year called Very Late Summer Tour, and it was from September 18th, 2012. And I'll show the pepper, and it'll have a little notation. It'll say Indian Silk, and then you can get a good look at it. But plant's loaded with peppers. They're probably about 2 inches long and about 1/4 inch thick. Very nice pepper. Real good for drying. This is the first of the new ones there, number 5. This is a Bahamian Goat. Very cool looking pepper. About a 2 foot tall pepper. Orange. Very hot. Very hot and very cool looking. Kind of, you know, it's like a habanero almost, but the bottom of it's got a distinctive look to it. The next one is Benue Market. I got this off a gentleman on the hot pepper forum last year. I think he said it was from Vietnam or somewhere. Very productive pepper. That was peppers are probably maybe 2 inches by maybe 1/4 inch or a little thicker. very productive, and it grew really nice for me. The number 7 is Fish. I think a lot of people's heard of this pepper here. It's a heirloom variety. They've grown in the Baltimore, Philadelphia region by African American people, and they used to use it to spice up their seafood. Very cool looking plant. The plant's variegated. It's got white leaves mixed with green, and the peppers look real cool too. Kind of have like stripes on it and stuff. Very neat looking pepper. The 8th one is goat weed. Some people call it black cobra. The peppers start out black looking and end up red when they're ripe. The peppers stick up in the air. Really, really cool looking pepper, and it looks like a weed the way it grows. The ninth one is called Peter pepper. This is the red variety. I got tons of seed of that. I'm sure you all know what that looks like. But this was a nice strain that I grew this year. Number 10 is one of these ones with the letters and numbers. It's a PI 439373. A very nice pepper, probably 5-6 inches long and about an inch thick. Very productive. It ripens to an orange color. Very flavorful pepper. And the last one's another one I don't have a hard time pronouncing, is the Perment d'Espelette. This is a French variety grown in the what they call the Basque country in I think it's in the southwestern region of France. It's grown and it's hung up and dried, and it's made into like a what do you call it? Like a paprika, but it's supposed to be very flavorful. I haven't grinded mine up yet. I have them all dried out, but it's you can look on the internet, and it sells for a pretty good price there. It's pretty expensive there. It's supposed to have a very good flavor to it, and I don't know. It's how you would say it. They have a. It's got to be grown in a specific region of France for it to get this rating on it. Like I say, you go on the internet and read up on it there. It's a pretty special pepper. And that's it for the selection I'm offering this year. Here's the seeds I'm offering up this year, all packed up and ready to go. All I got to do is put them in a little package for you when you make your request. Here's what you're going to have to do to receive your free peppers. You're going to have to send me a self-addressed stamped bubble envelope to the address I give you, so your seeds don't get crushed. If you send it in a regular envelope, your seed's going to look like cracker meal by the time they get home, and they ain't going to be worth a crap, and the only thing they'll be good for is the compost. But I do make my own bubble envelopes. I do this all the time because I send out for seeds from people, and they request a bubble envelope, so I make my own up. What I do is I get a piece of small bubble pack here, this small bubble pack. You can get it at dollar store for $1 for a little roll, and you get yourself a small envelope here, and you cut it to size, and you get it and slip it inside here like so. See, it fits in there real nice, and you put your seeds. I'll put your seeds right in the middle of it, seal it up, and send it back to you. Now, I've had some people on the hot pepper forum tell me that the post office is starting to charge for thickness of envelopes. I don't know how true that is. I've sent quite a few out this year and got them back with any problem. Some of the people have put extra, like a 20-cent stamp on the envelope with a forever stamp, and I don't know. I haven't had any problem with it. You can do what you want. It's up to you. But then what I do is I get this envelope, and I get I think you call this a legal size envelope. Put it right inside. Bang. Done. You can get these mailers here, but they're going to cost you more to send them out. They have a little weight to them, and you're going to have to spend the money on these. I don't know how much these are. I don't deal with these, but they're going to cost you more to send them. Plus, you got to buy one of them. It's up to you. You can do what you want. You just make sure you have enough postage on there. Here's what you're going to have to do. Number one, you have to be a subscriber of my channel. If you're not a subscriber of my channel, please subscribe and you can get in on this deal. Number two, excuse me, you're going to have to send me a PM. Send me a PM through YouTube with a list of peppers that you want. This year it's going to be a limit of 5 varieties. Last year some people went nuts and wanted everything, and it was taking me forever to get these orders together. So yeah, send me a PM with the varieties you want. You can have 1 through 5, whatever, how many you want. And what you're going to have to do when you send your self-addressed stamped envelope to me, bubble envelope, is put a note inside with your name and your YouTube handle. You don't have to put the varieties on there because I'll have that here already with your PM. That way, I'll have all your seeds ready when the envelope gets here. All I got to do is drop them in and drop them in the mail, and they'll back off to you. So just send a little note with your name and your YouTube handle, and we'll work it out that way. Last year I had a few people that didn't do that. I didn't know what to send them, but eventually they came around wondering where their seeds were, and I got the correct information, and I sent their seeds out. But yeah, please do that. Please, drop that note inside. After you PM me with that information, I will PM you back with the address to send the envelope to. And it should be a done deal from there. I'll have them out as soon as I get them. It does, like I say, the way I do it, it doesn't take long. You already have the stamps on the envelope and everything. I'll have your seeds ready. I drop them in, and the next day they'll go out into the mail. That's all you got to do. Like I said, all you have to do is, you have to be a subscriber, or if you're not, please subscribe to my channel. And that's it. So that's it for this year's 2014 seed giveaway. I'm doing it a little early this year. That way I'm not caught in the middle of everything else like last year when I was trying to do all my planning and the other things in life. So hopefully you like the selection this year, and you will partake in this free giveaway. Yeah, thank you all for subscribing to my channel. If you're going to subscribe to my channel, thank you. I don't get a chance to get back to a lot of people thanking them for subscribing, so I'll do it this way. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. I'm up to about 760 subscribers right now. I can't believe that many people subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to try to do a little better job with the videos this year, or next year, because it's almost next year. And I have some videos coming up soon I'm going to do. I was going to do a compost video, but the weather hasn't allowed me to do that yet. If weather permits, I will do that. But I have some other videos I'm going to be putting up there. It's it's still gardening season, even though we're not gardening outside. Like seed catalogs are coming in. You got to order your seeds and plan your gardens, what you're going to grow, and there's a lot of other things you can do this time of year. But I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I sure appreciate that. And I will see you next time here at the Garden Pit. Thanks, and see ya!